Lily, kitty cat, love you, but goodbye. Get out of the shot. I'm having to deal with her right now. The thing's that this is why they say in showbiz never to work with animals. I still love you though, you little fluff ball, you. So this time we're looking at another show from Adult Swim that, in a way, maybe didn't get its fair share of audience, or maybe it did, but at the same time, it didn't last long. In this case, the show King Star King.
Rings of Death himself!
Oh! King Star King, I'm naked!
So you are.
You know how many episodes this had? You know how many episodes? Yeah, how many episodes it had? 6. And what, cause 6 episodes and 1 special. But what was it about? What was this show about? The series revolves around the titular character, King Star King, a tall, bold, blonde, muscular man. After seducing his love, Princess Snow White, he falls from the higher planes of existence to serve as a fry cook in a rundown Waffle House. In order to reclaim his place in the heavens, he must battle his amnesia to defeat the evil Spring Bunny and rescue Snow White.
This chair will use your virginity to power Scrod!
And this is ironic because I'm also having to review the new film Snow White. Oh, by the way, did they want our version? Did that ever happen? Did that ever happen? Hey, Ben, did your version ever happen? No? My cat's doing biscuits, and I'm just I'm just like watching her in the corner because I'm feeling like say, don't you dare pop this bed. I'm gonna say the animation for this night, it looks like it's a bit of a fever dream.
Tim Toma, will you be my first friend? Nope.
But at the same time, it is just so, like, you ever had this moment where you go, like, say, like, you're watching it, but at the same time, it's just, like, say, like, what were these animators thinking when they made this? What were they thinking? And at the same time, as you go through it, I guess you can have fun with it. Like, I can get the idea of, like, say, a, you know, almost like, say, a, Conan or, like, you know, a He-Man kind of character, but that looks like it was a drug-fueled adventure.
So this is some place you got here, Fat Frank. Let's get out of here! Yo, dogs, you saw Ringo. You met Sheila. Now it's time to get down. And I'm gonna show you what Fat Frank's Fantasy Lounge is all about. All you got to do is think about it, dog.
You can get behind that. At the same time, like, you know, when you watch it, though, it's just, like, say, how much of this can I watch before I go, like, say, I think this is getting too much for me. I mean, I'm not gonna say that this isn't a show that I feel like shouldn't have happened, but at the same time, it's just, like, say, like, yeah, I can see why this would have a bit of some fans. At the same time, I'm gonna say that it's just like, say, yeah. At the same time, I can understand, like, why Mr. Enter, he would have, this show as, like, say, like, under his, you know, like, his, like, terrible animated show series. But at the same time, I like the concept of it. I kind of like the idea of it. At the same time, it's just like, say, yeah, I feel like it didn't get them enough episodes to really prove itself. Because it was not as a web series. And then, like, say, it would only release in when it started, it basically the network said like, say, hey, we're gonna release all of them, like, you know, all at once. So stream them if you want. So yeah, that happened. And Lily, you better not pop this bed. I love you though, kitty. Love you.